So I thought it'd be a good idea to make a video like this, kind of introduce myself and explain really what I'm doing with this channel. Um, I'm 34 years old and I'm not really happy with where I am in terms of my health, how I'm aging, my weight, and it's something I've struggled with for years. For the past 3 years, I've worked a 12-hour night shift job and it destroyed my health. I gained a lot of weight, my hair started thinning. Used to be a lot longer and thicker than this. It just doesn't look as healthy. I think it affected my hormones in a way I probably don't understand. Um, my vitamin D is definitely very low, and it really just destroyed my health mentally and physically. I struggle a lot with anxiety and depression, and it actually made me a hermit too, not really socializing a whole lot. So I recently lost my job. I might have a new one this week, which is going to be a day shift job. So I thought it'd be a good idea to, start a channel like this to document a possible transformation that could happen. I'm really inspired by shows like The Biggest Loser. Um, and I really feel like it's that a, sh- a structure like that could probably really help me because I have a hard time with consistency. So I'm not someone who would ever put a camera in my face. I hate cameras, especially when you feel like you've let yourself go. The last thing you want to do is really put yourself out there, especially on camera. But I yo-yo so much and I have a hard time with consistency that I'm really just trying this to see if it can help me become more successful with achieving a healthier body and mind. Um, Having just these weekly goals, kind of going over everything I'm doing and seeing if I could be successful because I think a big part of what sets me back is my fear of failure. Like, I have this big fear of really trying hard and still failing at whatever I'm trying to do. And I think I just end up discouraged and overeating, and, because eating is a big coping thing for me. So I'm going to start off just really small. I went through like a month of depression after losing my job where I wasn't very active. And then this past 2 weeks, I'm recovering from a flu and bronchitis. So I definitely feel like I'm at a very low place in my life. So starting out, I'm just going to do really easy goals. So my week one focus is going to be 5,000 weekly average steps, 100 grams of protein, and 1,600 calories. All these averages I can get from my Fitbit. So as long as I'm logging foods, I could know what my averages are. My weight as of March 1st was 266 pounds. So I'm going to keep track of, my weight. Maybe do like weekly weigh-in videos and things like that, similar to Biggest Loser. And see if a structure like this can really help me be successful. Because I'm turning 34 in June, and I have been trying to get this down for years, and I haven't done it yet. And now that I have a chance to work day shift and be on a normal schedule, I'm going to try to use that to my advantage to just really focus on simple and easy. So these are going to be like simple, easy goals at first. And then as time goes on, I'll make them more difficult and things like that. But for the first time in a long time, I'm just going to set myself up to be successful, and really see where I can take this. And, one day I'd like to be really proud of the person I've become. And it's just not who I am right now. So there's a lot of information out there, a lot of content out there on habits and food, nutrition, and it's a lot of information, and I follow a lot of it. And I'm just going to decide to strip a lot of things down at first and then build on a good foundation from there. And really I'm just experimenting to see how much my health can change. I'm pre-diabetic. I have gallbladder issues. They actually wanted to remove it about 8 years ago. And I have a severe case of scoliosis and then the anxiety and depression. And I don't take any medications right now. So the plan is to just start with like a multivitamin and chronicle different healthy habits changes, lifestyle changes. I'm really another big plan of mine is just I'm gonna start weighing my food. I bought a food scale, and I'm just gonna get really consistent. I'm thinking about just starting with 4 ounces of fruit, 4 ounces of protein. I like 10 ounces of potato. I'm also like really simplifying my diet too. So a big thing I like to do is just buy bags of organic fruit and just thaw it in the fridge and just scoop it into some Greek yogurt because I'm not the type of person who's gonna spend a bunch of time chopping fruit, and a lot of times I was buying fresh fruit, it would always just go rotten. So I like the idea of just frozen fruit just thawed in the fridge in a bowl, and you just scoop 4 ounces with a little Greek yogurt, and we're really I'm just gonna go from there and see. I'm just curious to see how successful I could be doing a format like this. This is nothing I've ever done before. I actually hate cameras, so knowing that I have a weigh-in coming up, it'll probably make me have second thoughts about going for a donut on the counter or going to get fast food, so we'll see. I'm excited though. I'm excited for the journey. It's definitely going to be interesting.